Okay, vertically opposite angles. What are vertically opposite angles? If two lines intersect each other, then two angles are vertical angles. Okay, if two lines intersect each other, then two angles are called vertical angles. They are non-adjacent angles. Non-adjacent means adjacent angles are those angles which share the common vertex. So non-adjacent will be which are not sharing the common vertex. For instance, that this and this, they are sharing common vertex a b c, they are sharing the common vertex, common point. So these are adjacent angles. Angles which are not sharing a common vertex, those are known as non-adjacent angles. So they are non-adjacent angles, they are always equal. So again, they are always equal. Now let's revise corresponding angles, alternate angles and vertically opposite angles. They are always equal. Only interior angle are add up to the sum of 180 degree. Then shapes. Corresponding angles make the shape of F, alternate angle make the shape of Z, interior angle make the shape of C, and vertically opposite angle make the shape of X. Okay, vertically opposite angles make the shape of X. Now let's look from the original figure that what are vertically opposite angle. This was the original figure and now I have shown here what are vertically opposite angles. So I told you vertically opposite angles lie on the opposite side of the transversal. Opposite side of the transversal means that if you look carefully, this and this is making X shape. This purple part and red part, they are making X shape. So B and C, they are vertically opposite angle. Angle B and angle C. Angle A and angle D, they are also vertically opposite angles. Okay, they lie on the opposite side of the transversal. Opposite side of the transversal, and they are forming from the intersecting line. Can you see this transversal is intersecting one parallel line on this point? ठीक है, ये एक कॉमन पॉइंट है, यहाँ पर इंटरसेक्ट कर रहा है. सो नाउ दिस एंड दिस फॉर्म वन पेयर ऑफ एंगल, ए एंड डी form another pair of vertically opposite angles. They both are equal. This is equal, this is equal. Angle B is equal to angle C. Angle A is equal to angle D. Why they are equal? If I ask you the reason, you should say that they are vertically opposite angles. Okay, I am telling you this because in MCQs also we can give you this question that angle A is equals to angle D. Give reason. What is the reason? Reason is that they are vertically opposite angles. Okay. Now angle E and F, if you look that this transversal is also intersecting another parallel line on this point. So angle E and F, they are making the shape of X as well. So angle F is equals to angle G. You can write angle F and angle G as well. Angle F is equals to angle G also you can write. Why? Because they are vertically opposite angles. Now angle E and H, opposite side of transversal, and they are forming from the intersecting line. Intersecting line. So angle E and angle H, or equal to also you can write. So they are vertically opposite angle. They form the shape of X. You have to remember. Okay, so angle A and D vertically opposite angle, angle B and C vertically opposite angle, angle E and H vertically opposite angle, angle F and angle G vertically opposite angle. I will share all the work with you on the group. You have to write down in the same manner I have written. You will write down parallel lines definition, transversal definition, then you will write down properties of parallel line, then corresponding angles, then alternate angle, interior angle and vertically opposite angle. And the other thing you will do is this guided activity. This is the guided activity you will do in your fair geometry notebook. Okay, guided activity is this, that in the following figure identify and list down corresponding angles. You have to list down, you have to identify first, and then you have to list down corresponding angles, alternate angles, interior angles, and vertically opposite angles. Figure is angle 1 and 2, angle 3 and 4, angle 5 and 6, 7 and 8. So you will list down for me, you will give heading corresponding angles and just write down what are the corresponding angles. Whether they are angle 1 and angle 2, angle 3 and angle 4. I am just giving an example. Then you will give heading alternate angles and just name the alternate angles. You can see over here in this figure. Then you will give heading interior angles and you will see what are the interior angles, and you will just write down the interior angles, and vertically opposite angles you will give heading and then you will write down vertically opposite angle. I hope this is clear to you. Still, if you feel any confusion, you are free to ask me on WhatsApp. Thank you.